Two households both alike in dignity and fervor are now where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new immunity, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers stake their life, whose misadventurous piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end not could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage, that which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Hi, I'm Ruby Sapien, and I play the character of Lady Capulet in the movie Romeo and Juliet, which I do hope you guys go to see. What can I say about Lady Capulet? She is a picky person. She really wanted Juliet to marry Paris. Not just that, but she was very bipolar. She preferred Juliet to be dead because she didn't want to marry Paris. So she preferred her to be dead because she was being very disobedient. And at the end, overall, she was very harsh to Juliet, and she was a very harsh mother. But I would say that she is understanding and sweet, but that she really did care for Juliet. At that moment, she didn't realize how much she was affecting her daughter. But I would say that you guys should go see that movie and find out yourself about her character and what you guys think on June 6th. Come and see it.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Duvon, and I played the character for Romeo and Juliet. I was Juliet. Juliet is a very interesting character. She has a lot of ups and downs. Her conflict, her internal conflicts are very complicated to understand. She goes from being a little girl without any maturity to being this very independent woman. Her emotions clearly show on screen, and for that reason it was very hard to interpret all what she was going through. Juliet is a very emotional. She's very brave, and she's very intelligent as well. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to do what you have to do to be with your loved one, and I truly admire that from Juliet. I think Shakespeare did such a good job at showing the feelings and how those feelings affect the plot in the story. When they told me I had to play Juliet, I was very excited. I didn't know what to say or do. It was a very nice experience. I think I'm never gonna forget the moment of when I killed myself in Juliet, and it was a very good experience. Well, I hope you come and see this movie on June. This June 6th is going to be such a good experience for all of you.
Hi, my name is Juan, and I play the nurse in Romeo and Juliet. At the beginning, the nurse is very supportive of Juliet. She always keeps her back and hides her secrets. But near the end, she starts to be kinda against Juliet, and even tells her that she should go and marry Paris because he has so much money and power and stuff. So she's very bipolar. She's also very nosy in the beginning, very always getting into stuff. Near the end though, she's blocked out. So I hope you guys enjoy the movie. Come and see me.
Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling. Shuffling.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get mine, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us, another round. Please fill up my cup, don't mess around. We just want to see.
And I played the part of Romeo in the movie Romeo and Juliet. Romeo is a very interesting character. Unlike Juliet, he constantly follows his emotions throughout the entire story. I mean, right from the beginning when we find him, he's already like in love with someone, heartbroken, and no matter what, that always follows him. He always is in love, always heartbroken throughout the entire thing, pretty much. Romeo, basically, I'm pretty sure what happened in the end would not have happened if he would have some common sense and think. Because then maybe he would have gone and talked to the friar first instead of just straight out going to her tomb and killing himself. We also see that a lot of bad luck follows him around. First, Rosaline doesn't love him. Then he finds out that Juliet's a Capulet, but despite all that, he still marries her. And then Lord Capulet makes Juliet get married to Paris, which is another bad luck, and then he kills Tybalt and gets banished, which is just crazy. So in the end, it was all like destined, and we even see destiny and foreshadowing is shown throughout the entire play, the entire movie. You always see it. They always talk about it, always mentioning death and always mentioning that kind of stuff. So in the end, we all kind of, from the foreshadowing, we knew what was going to happen. Well, I hope you enjoy this movie. Romeo is definitely a very emotional person, probably one of the most emotional characters I've ever played, especially since he's a guy. It's a little strange.
Friar is a really complicated yet simple character. He's the type of character that raises many questions. He didn't want Juliet to kill herself, so he decides to help her by giving her poison. He figured that if she would be willing to kill herself, then she would fake death. He made a plan, but the plan didn't work. He thought that everything would go right, but the results were negative. He pretty much thought that the friar was trustworthy, but the results were not like that. The results were the opposite. He was actually going to marry Juliet twice, and not only that, he pushed the plot to Romeo and Juliet's death. Friar was a deceiver, but it was a great honor to play him, his role. But I hope you guys come this June 6th to watch the movie Romeo and Juliet.
Jose Dubin. And I play the character Tybalt. Tybalt is a very complicated character. He has a lot of phases in which he has to fight through his anger at the Montagues. Tybalt plays a very important role in this plot called Romeo and Juliet. He causes the conflict between this story. He does so many things for Juliet, and when he dies, she supposedly weeps for him, but she's actually weeping for Romeo. Tybalt is actually murdered by Romeo, and this causes a lot of commotion between the plot of the story because Romeo is banished, and well, that means that Juliet and Romeo won't be together. I loved my character. Tybalt, a very hothead, like many call them, a very insolent, very angry man, definitely. He's sometimes can be pictured that he's angry at the world at times for the way he acts, and especially he's very, very angry at the Montagues. Tybalt is an amazing character, and I hope that you enjoy watching this movie that will come out on theaters soon. Bye.